Hello everybody, welcome back to a new video. In today's video, I'll be going over the new gift card items for June 2021 on Roblox. So yeah, let's get started. So we definitely have a good amount of gift cards to go over. A lot more reused items than new items this month, but there's still pretty cool choices here, so I'll be going to go over all of them in this video. So firstly, I'm going to go over the reused items and then the new ones after this. And the reused items are from Summer Days shades all the way to Summer Sun shades, so all of these are actually reused items. And only a small amount of them were actually gift cards previous to them being gift cards now. Most of these items were actually on sale items that people could buy. So if you bought it originally, then it might be pretty unfortunate that they're gift cards now, and they're going to get a lot more owners because some of these are very rare. So first off, we have Summer Days shades, and these were actually a gift card item previously, but they did go back on sale during a sale, I think Labor Day 2017, and now they're back again as a gift card item. So they look pretty cool. They're basic blue shades, but they have a little field in the lens area. You can get this from Circle K, so if you live in the store called Circle K, you can get these. So they look pretty cool once again, and if you own them previously, they are probably going to get a lot more common. So yeah, that is pretty unfortunate with a lot of these gift card items that they do become a lot more common if they are reused. Next up, we have Golden Crab Necklace. This was a gift card item previously once again, and this did not go back on sale after that one gift card item was used, and it is back again in Petro Canada. So if you're in their store called Petro Canada, you can get this one, and it looks relatively good. So next up we have King Mutt. This was also a gift card item previously, and it did not return after that, so it was just a gift card item I think in 2018 in like October. So if you got it then, this is being reused now. And this theme is also desert, I forgot to say it, but yeah, the theme is desert, so all these items are going to relate to that desert theme. But yeah, you can get this one from Dollar General, so if you're in their store called Dollar General, you can get this one, and it looks pretty cute. It's a nice shoulder pal. It's basically a dog with in reference to King Tut, like the Egyptian ruler, so looks pretty cool. I love the little headdress piece that he has on, so not bad. Next up we have Serpent Sovereign. This is a very old item, it has that old Roblox style. It's just a bunch of snakes in like a crown formation, it looks like. And this actually was a purchasable item previously a couple years ago, and it only had 113 owners before going off sale, so this is very rare. Even if it's not a gift card item, it's going to be very difficult to find this. So unfortunately, if you were original owner, this is not going to be rare. A lot more new owners are going to get this item, and you can get it from Woolworths in Australia. So if you're in a store called Woolworths, you can get this one. So if you want a rare item, you can get it in the first day, and it's going to be pretty rare, but over time it will get more owners and will not be as rare as it once was. So next up we have Granny's Sun Hat. This is also a purchasable item. It got around like 400 or a little bit over 400 sales, so not that rare, but this did come out over a decade ago, so it's very rare now, and it is being brought back. So once again, a lot of the older owners might not be too happy to see their items coming back as a gift card and getting a lot more owners. But yeah, it looks pretty cool. It reminds me of that Curious George like yellow hat that the man always wears. So it looks pretty cool. You can get this from JB Hi-Fi in Australia and New Zealand. So if it's in a store called JB Hi-Fi, you can get this hat. So definitely not a bad item if you do want to get it. And next up we have Cobra Boa. This one looks pretty cool. A boa is like it's going around your neck like a scarf almost. And this was also a purchasable item a couple years ago. And it did get a good amount of sales, not as rare as some of the other items that got reused, but still pretty rare, not that common to find. And you can get it again this month in Big W in Australia. If you live in a store called Big W, you can get this item. So pretty cool reused item and not bad. Next up we have Aztec Sun Crown. This is also a really nice looking item. I love the crown items that usually Roblox has done in the past, and then this one is no different. I love how it looks. And you can get this from Smith Toys in June 2021. So if they're still called Smith Toys, you get this one. And this, very similar to the Serpent Sovereign crown, also had 113 owners before it did go off sale. So a very rare item, very difficult to find, but it will no longer be that rare because it did get reused as a gift card. So if you did own it originally, it might be pretty disappointing, but it gives a chance for newer players to get an item if they did want it before. So next up we have Tropical Island Getaway. This definitely has that older Roblox hat style to it, and definitely looks pretty cool. This was also a pretty rare item, but not as rare as some of the other ones. I think similarly to the Granny item, it got a little over 400 sales, but not that much still. And if you want it now, you can get it from WH Smith in the United Kingdom. So if you live near the store called WH Smith, you can get this one. So not bad, definitely a pretty cool item and definitely a pretty cool classic to have. So next up we have Snake Charmer. This is also a purchasable item. Just like a lot of the other items, this was a purchasable item, and they got a little over 400 sales once again. So they all have relatively the same amount of owners, and they are getting reused now. This one's really cute. It's like a snake coming out of the basket that they usually have, because usually when they had like some sort of music playing, the snake would come out of the basket, and this is trying to like imitate that, and it looks pretty cute. The snake is really adorable, and I think it looks pretty nice as a hat, and you can get it now from Sainsbury's in United Kingdom. So if you live in a store called Sainsbury's, you can get this one, so not bad. Next up we have Desert Hipster Antlers. This is actually one that I owned previously. This was also a paid item, and it came out during Memorial Day sale in 2018 for 250 Robux, I think, or around that price range. And I did actually buy them because they were timed item and they were going off sale after that. So I was like, okay, this is cool. Might go limited sometime in the future, who knows. But that was when limited still came out regularly and not during just like a Gucci event. But yeah, they did return because they are a desert item, as it has desert in the name. And they do look very nice. There are antlers. Antlers go well with a lot of different items. So if you like these, you can get these from Walgreens in the United States. So if you're still called Walgreens, you can get this one. So definitely not a bad purchase, and it's definitely a good chance to get an old sale item if you did want to get these. And lastly, for the reuse items, we have summer sunshades. These were also a purchasable item. I'm not sure for how much they were, but they did not get that many sales either. Like most of the old items that were on sale for a limited time, they did not get that many sales. And they look pretty cool. They have the style that most Roblox shades have, with the giant aviators in the front and the small ear things on the side. But these look pretty cool. It has like the sky in the lens with the sun in the center, so they look really nice. Definitely good for summer. But yeah, you can get this from Game. So if you're in a store called Game, you can get this one, so not bad. And that is it for the reused items as of right now. If more do show up, I would definitely update you guys in the description. But those are all the ones for now, so we'll go to the new items. So first up for the new items, we have Desert Tradesman, and this is a Walmart or ASDA item. If you leave any of those stores, you can get this one. So not bad. I think the looks is pretty cool. It's like a fabric covering the head with some little beads going around it, so definitely a nice style. Could match well with different items, and definitely a really nice looking item. Definitely go pick it up if you want to. Once again, from Walmart or ASDA stores. So next up we have Succulent Hat. This is a pretty cool thing. It has a little pot holder on the bottom with a little like cyan and purple kind of fade plant here. So definitely very bright colors, definitely very pretty colors, and definitely a nice looking item. It has a little vine coming out of it as well to add a little bit the extra to it. And yeah, overall it looks really nice. It's from GameStop or EB Games. So if you're in the store called GameStop or EB Games, you can get this one. So definitely not a bad item. Definitely one of the nicer looking ones, I think. Next up we have Water Gourd Backpack. This one's pretty nice. It's like a little water bottle in a very unique shape, almost like a snowman almost, I would say. And I love the designs on it. It looks like an eye over here, and it's pretty unique. Definitely a unique style. You can get this one from CVS in the United States. So live near the store called CVS, you can get this one. So definitely not a bad purchase. I think it looks pretty nice. Next up we have Spiky Cactus headphones, and these are pretty cool. There's a lot of cactus items that they created that are new, and this is the first one. And overall headphones do look really nice on a lot of different avatars. These are kind of more blocky, so this might work better with different blocky heads instead of the rounder ones, but they still look pretty cool. I love the green color and I love the little spikes that they have on the side. But you can get these from Best Buy in the United States. So if you live near the store called Best Buy, you can get these, so not bad. So next up we have Bronze Scorpion Warrior, and this is actually a retexture of an older item called Scorpion Warrior. And I did own this because it was an off sale item, but it did return during like a bug or like spring themed weekend, and I did buy it because it looked pretty cool, and I decided to make a retexture, and this retexture looks really awesome, honestly. It has an orange base with some golden scorpions and some golden little shards on the side, so not bad. Definitely has a look going for it. You can get this from Curry's in United Kingdom. So if there's a store called Curry's, you can get this item. So definitely a really good purchase, and definitely one of my favorites from this month. Next up we have Sassy Camel Buddy. This one's pretty cool. It has a little grin, and overall just a little comedy item. So if you do want to get this, you can get this from Target. So if you live in a store called Target, you can get this one. So definitely not a bad purchase. It's probably going to go on your shoulder like most animal friends do. So yeah, if you do want to get this, once again, it's from Target. Next up, we have Pyramid Pauldrons. These are very interesting. These remind me of those gold brick pauldrons that they released a few months ago as like a free item. It looked pretty interesting on the shoulder. I'm not sure how these will work because some shoulder items don't always work with different outfits. So these could be pretty interesting. I think from this angle, they look pretty okay. And this is from Select Merchants. So basically, what Select Merchants is if, for example, an item comes out and it has a store in the description, but you have a store that sells gift cards, but none of the items have that store in the description, you would get this item instead, because a lot of stores actually sell gift cards that they don't have an item for every single one of them. All the stores that do have items, but their store name is not specifically in the description of any of these items, you would get this item instead. So hopefully that makes sense, but if it is a bit confusing, I'll try to clear it up in the comment section if you guys have any questions. But yeah, overall, a really nice looking item. Definitely one of my favorites again from this month, so yeah, not bad. So next up we have Cactus Hat. This one's pretty cool as well. You can get this from Costco. I know Costco is in the United States, but I'm not sure if it's in other countries as well. But this one's pretty nice. You know, it has a little pot holder just like the other succulent plant, but this one is a cactus and it has a little bread flower that's still not blooming yet on the top, but it looks pretty cool. It's a nice little plant item if you want to have a little garden themed avatar. So yeah, definitely a pretty cool item and definitely one of my favorites of this month. And last but not least, we have Spiky Mohawk, which is right over here. You can get this one from Aldi, so if you're in the store called Aldi, you can get this item. And it doesn't really remind me of a mohawk just from looking at it like this, but maybe on a character it would be more easier to tell that it is a mohawk, but from this it just looks like a cactus arm and got placed over here, but it still looks pretty nice. I love the cactus theme that they've been doing with a lot of the past new items over here, so definitely not bad, and I think it might look pretty cool as a mohawk. I think this is going to be at the front, like your head is going to go right over here. That's like a little bun that some hairs usually have, so not bad against once again here. But yeah, definitely let me know which one's your favorite in the comment section, and which one you are excited, or which one you might even be getting this month. But yeah, that is pretty much the gift cards items for the month of June 2021, and yeah, hopefully you guys enjoy it, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye!